Dance, dance. Woo! Wait, oh my God, I'm confused. I seen him pulling out the boogie paper. I'm like, uh-oh. Boogie dance, boogie dance. All right, get him out of there. Come on, we got to do it again. All the kids ready? Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it again right now.
There we go.
You ready? You got them out?
Yeah.
Let me make sure. Let me check it. Whenever you're with, oh, I see one more. Whenever you're with somebody, if you're hanging out with somebody and you see them and they blow their nose, if you really love that person, you should always check for them and be like, oop, you still got a little boogie there. Let them know. They'd rather you tell them than someone else be like, there's a boogie in your nose. Somebody you don't know, they're like, there's a booger in your nose. That's gross. Okay, here we go. All the kids stand up. Let's go. Dance, dance. Woo! Dance, dance. Hey! Welcome to the show. We have an awesome show in store for you today. Today's going to be so exciting. Couple things. Get out of here. Something that we want to let you know right now is that later in the show, which is probably in about 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to do something called question time. If it's your first time to the show, we're going to do something called questions. Right after we tell you our secret for the day, we get into questions. We sing the question song 3 times. After we sing that song, if you want to join us in Zoom, you can join us in Zoom. The Zoom link is right above our head right there. You click that link, you join us, and you get to answer the questions. Here's what happens. I ask you 3 questions. If you answer all 3 questions correct, what happens, Kinston?
You get the bonus question.
And if you answer the bonus question correct, what happens, Kinston?
You get $10 Amazon gift card for me, or you get tickets for my dad's next comedy show.
That's right. When we can all be in public again.
I know it calls Koi Store.
Hey, when we can all be in public again, hanging around each other or socially distance around each other, but you're out for some laughs, get some tickets for your parents if you win the questions, and that will come right after we do the secret. But for now, and later on, I'm gonna tell you this right now, when we do joke time, if you have a joke that you want to tell that is kid appropriate, of course.
Of course, not like it. Oh my God.
Yeah, not like adult appropriate.
Oh, I'm not.
No, not this show. Not this show. Okay, so later on, if you have a joke you want to tell, we'll let you know. We'll sing the joke tongue 3 times. That gives you a chance to come in on the Zoom link, and come in here and tell your kid joke, and we'll let you into the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do any don't do like grown up appropriate.
Yeah, don't do any grown up stuff. We don't want to hear that.
Like party appropriate.
Yeah, we don't want to hear any party stuff either. All right, but speaking of party stuff, we do have something about the party that we want to tell you. For little kids, right? We have for like the little guys and the little girls who still haven't mastered the potty yet, who still haven't learned how to use that potty all by themselves. We have a song that will help you remember to get to the potty, okay? This song will help all the little kids. So many little kids have told me, I was having a hard time using the bathroom. I kept going to the bathroom by myself, but then I thought of the potty song and I went to the potty, right? Let's tell them the song. You want to sing it for them?
Yeah!
Hey, I pee in the potty. I don't pee in my pants. I pee in the potty when I do the pee-pee dance. Woo, I poop in the potty. I don't poop in my pants. I poop in the potty when I do the poo-poo dance. Woo, I pee in the potty. I don't pee in my dress. I pee in the potty so I make less of a mess. Woo, I poop in the potty. I don't poop in my dress. I poop dress. I poop in the potty so I make less of a mess. Hey!
Pants dress.
That is the potty song. Remember that song. It will help you. It will remind you to go to the potty, okay? Don't go in your parents will love you more if you don't pee and poop on the couch.
And one thing.
They'll love you a little bit more.
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
That's true. If you
no.
listen, if
and
you
don't let you have some more of treats than you've been having.
Well, I mean that's true. If you
and
yeah.
and if they
well, I don't know if they're gonna do all the stuff that you're saying.
Like if you're like training to if you don't do it in your bed, you can get a treat.
Right.
They'll give you more treats.
Okay, so the point is just go to the potty.
Just go to the potty.
Okay, that's what we're trying to say. I didn't know he was going to talk about it this long, but basically that was the potty song for you guys to know to use the potty.
Pants dress.
Some people wear pants dresses. Well, there's such things called dress pants. Did you know that?
Dress pants?
There are dress pants.
Yes,
dress pants. Do you guys know what dress pants are? Huh?
You dress up with your pants.
That's right. You dress up with your pants, but it's that it's because the clothes are dressy, which means they're nice, and so they call them dress pants. But I don't know. There's a pantsuit. I don't think there's a pants dress, but there are dress pants. Ooh, twisting your brain up today. All right. So now we're gonna get to the secret. Because every day we do the show, we always have a secret for you. And today's secret is so awesome. Kinston, let them know it's secret time because we have some secrets. Whisper in my ear, secrets. Now my vision's clear. Secrets. Use them anywhere. Secret, 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 secrets. Whisper in my ear, secrets. Now my vision's clear. Secrets. Use them anywhere. Secret, 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 secret. All right, here is today's secret.
You were a little screechy.
I was a little screechy. You got screechy first. Can you screech at home? How screechy can you be? I didn't think he was gonna get that screechy. I think he won. You won. You won that round. All right, you won already. You were. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I won. All right. All right. So today's secret. Here's an awesome secret that we have for you. This is something I think is so cool, and it's so relevant to what's going on right now. Relevant meaning it's important to what's going on right now. All right. You get tired? Okay, well, stay away. Come on, this is important. I want to tell everybody the secret. Today's secret's really important. So I know you've been hearing all your parents and your friends' parents and talking on the phone, and maybe your teachers and all these adults are all talking around you, and they're all like, oh, COVID and Corona, and we don't know what we're going to do about school, and you're going to be in school, and you're going to be hybrid, and you're going to be like, what's hybrid? You're going to be hybrid, and you're going to be at home, and you're going to be in school, and you're not going to be in school. You're going to be here. And you're just hearing all this stuff, and you're like, what's going to happen? What's going on? Am I going to school? Am I not going to school? Am I going to see my friends? Listen, don't worry about it, okay? No matter how crazy everything sounds, no matter how much you hear everybody chirping about it and talking about it, don't worry. You're going to be okay because the adults are going to handle everything. Now, some people that's scary. They're like, these adults can't even cook an egg. How are they going to handle this? They can handle it. Don't worry.
And
everything is.
Even if they flip an egg and they drop it on the ground all the time,
they can still handle it. There's a lot of teachers. There's a lot of brilliant, super smart teachers that are organizing everything. So you're going to be super smart still. You're going to learn everything you need to learn. And if your parents have to teach you some things at home, they're going to be able to do it. Even though they're like, I'm not a teacher. I'm a carpenter. I'm not a teacher. I'm a roofer. I'm not a teacher. I'm a comedian. I'm not a teacher. I'm not
a teacher. I'm a cow.
I'm not moo. Right? No matter what.
I'm not a teacher. I'm an animal.
Right?
Meow, 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 meow.
No.
Ribbit.
All right, let's move on. So no matter what the situation is, don't worry about it. Don't let that be in your brain. You know what the coolest thing is about being a kid? You don't have to worry about stuff like that. We handle all that stuff. All the big people will handle it. You just sit back and relax and be like, you guys sort it out. I'm going over here to play Fortnite. I'm going outside to shoot basketballs. I'm going to run.
In the living room to play a video game.
Do whatever else you have to do besides listening to people talk about what's going to happen with school. You can't control it. Hold on. You can't control it. So don't worry about it. Just put it out of your brain and be like, the adults got it. Okay? Don't worry. It's going to be okay. That is today's secret.
And you can tell your parents anything while they're figuring it out, if they're doing the thing he's talking about, don't talk to them. They want to have their own time to do it.
Right. They want to talk to their friends about it. They're trying to figure it out. Everybody's trying to figure this thing out. But don't worry, it's not your job to figure it out because we got it. So you be a kid and you relax and you do fun kid stuff. I don't know. Go
eat.
Go roller skating. Go skateboarding. Go jump roping.
Go eat 1,500 broccoli.
Yeah, that's a very kid thing to do. 1,500 broccolis is a lot of broccoli to eat. 1,500 broccolis is actually 5,000 pieces of broccoli. That's a lot of broccoli. 1,500.
And that's so good for you.
It's so good for you. That will make your brain super strong and super smart.
And that's why I said that.
So now we are moving on to the questions part of the show. All right, let me tell them about questions real quick. If you want to get in right now to do the questions, you better hit the Zoom link right now, because right after Kinston tells us something, we're going to sing the question song 3 times, right? And then that's your chance to come into the Zoom link. And if you're not in here, we're just going to read the questions anyways, and nobody gets to win. But if you get into the Zoom link, somebody gets a chance to win. Go ahead. What did you want to say, Kinston?
I keep looking down at something, and you're like, what are you looking down at? I have a tag on my owl. See it right here? Want to see what I always do?
Oh, you're telling everybody all your weird thing that you do. He has an owl, and this is his owl, and this is called Other. So the people that are new to the show, this is called Other Owl, and Kinston used to call it Udder. Because he couldn't pronounce his H's when he was a little boy. He'd go, I want my Udder Owl. Where's Udder Owl?
And Appy.
Appy? What's Appy?
Appy. It's that.
Oh, instead of happy? Oh, you would say Appy? Yeah, there's always words. There's words as you grow up that you have a difficult time pronouncing. I remember somebody used to say muschetti instead of spaghetti. My sister calls breakfast. She goes, I want some breakfast. I was like, breakfast? Do you mean breakfast? There's a K in it. She goes, I can't say it. Breakfast. I was like, okay, breakfast. Okay, have some breakfast. There's words that people have a hard time pronouncing.
Floaters. What's floaters? Are you trying to say shoulders?
Who's called shoulders floaters? What is he talking about?
What the heck? Floater.
Yeah, that's silly. So we are getting in now. We are getting into questions because we have some questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. We have some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. We have some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. We have some questions for you. All right.
I was messing up everything. First I went bam, bam. And second I went bam.
You went bam, bam. All right, here we go.
Second I went.
So we're checking the Zoom link right now to see if we have anybody inside of our Zoom link. If there is no one in the Zoom link that is ready to answer these questions, we are just going to ask them to you directly, and you can answer them at home. Once you answer these questions, please enter it into the comments. If you get these questions correct, we're just going to say good job. But if you zoom into us and you answer the questions correctly, you can win some prizes. So here we go. Let's check the Zoom link out right now and see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom.
I hope we don't have any bananas.
You don't want any bananas in there? Okay, nope. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We're just going to read them. Here we go.
Sing it one more time.
Sing it one more time. Why?
Just to give them a little more time.
Why are you so nice? Okay. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. We have some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. We have some questions for you. All right. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's read it. We gave him a lot of time.
We gave you
too much time. All right, here we go.
We gave you like 5.
We're still giving them too much time. Let's roll. All right, here is question number 1 for you to answer at home. Here's the first question for you. What word means more than one life? What word means more than one life? What is the plural of the word life? That's another way to say it. What is the plural of the word life? Close your mouth. You got your tongue out. Daddy used to do that when I was little. I used to be like, and my grandmother used to be like, close your mouth. It seems like you're recording everything around here. I'd be like, oh, my mother would close your mouth. You don't even know you're doing it. You're like, oh. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2. What is another word for the word habitat? What is another word for the word habitat? Habitat. All right?
Habitat.
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 Habitat. All right.
They'll definitely remember that.
They'll remember that, right? All right. They're not going to forget. Habitat. Habitat. All right. We're going to go through the answers after. All right. And here's question number 3 for you. Here's question number 3. Ready? If somebody is 25 years old, how old will they be 5 years later? If somebody is 25 years old, how old will they be 5 years later?
And what if that was the birthday stuff? Those days.
If that was their birthday those days? What do you mean?
How old would they be if the birthdays were in those rows?
Oh, in a row? Yeah, well, they'd have 5 birthdays. They'd be 25, and then they have 5 birthdays. Because I said 5 years later, right? Did I say 5 days? I said 5 years later. All right, here we go. Let's go through the answers really quick. Number 1, what word means more than one life? Do you know? Okay, the answer is lives. 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 Just like more than one knife is called knives. Knives. You don't have, like, if you have one knife or 2 knives, you have one life or 2 lives. Like they say, a cat has 9 lives. All right, here we go. Question number 2.
I know it.
What is another word for the word habitat?
Home.
Whoa, how did you know that? Whoa, I didn't even know he knew that.
I always watch TV, and that tells me about habitats. I'm like, oh my gosh. How much?
Sometimes he answers stuff. I did not say these to him beforehand because I like to ask him during the show too. I didn't know you did it. Come on, man. Good job. You got it right. 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 Kinston. All right, here we go.
You got it, maybe. You got it, maybe.
No, they didn't get it right. They didn't get it right.
Maybe you got it. Maybe you got it. Maybe.
All right, let's do question number 3. Question number 3. Here's the third one. If somebody is 25 years old, how old will they be 5 years later? Kinston, do you know that answer? If somebody's 25 years old, how old will they be 5 years later? So they're 25 now. How old will they be if they're 1 year older than 25? If they're just 1 year older. No, that's 10 years. If they're just 1 year older. So you're 5 now. How old will you be 1 year later? How old will you be next year? Yes. So if you're 25, how old will you be 1 year later?
4.
No, that's 1 year younger. 1 year later would be what? What comes after 5? Okay, so if you're 25.
7, 8, 9.
So 5 of them later. 25 plus 5 years.
Wait.
Go ahead.
6.
Take your time.
30.
Oh, 30. You got it right. 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 Kinston, let's go. Come on. Good job.
I counted your fingers.
You did count my fingers. I hope you worked that out at home as well. You just got to see Kinston work it out live. Even though he's really good at math, sometimes the way questions are asked can trick us. Sometimes we hear questions and we're like, I know the answer to that. Kinston can answer it. He just counted by 10 at the beginning of the show.
And by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 20.
What? 95, 20. Wait a minute. You're doing so good. All right, 100. That's right. Now listen to that. Do you see how that just happened? He knows how to count by 5. I asked him which 5 more than 25. Sometimes the way someone asks you a question, it can be confusing. Think about it. Take a second. Break it down the way that you understand that question, and then you'll get more answers correct. Because you'll think about it. He knows that he just counted by 5 all the way up to 100 or to 95, and then he said 20.
Listen
but
to me. Mom said, so my mom's a teacher, and she said another number comes before 100.
Yep.
And I can't remember that number.
You just said it.
20?
No, you said 85, 90.
95? 95?
95, and then
95.
oh, he's being silly. Now he's being silly. All right.
55.
So those were your questions. Now, instead of us doing a book right now, typically it would be book time. We'd go book time, book time, book time. Bookie, 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 book time, book time, book time. Bookie, 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 bookie. Instead of us doing a book, we are going to bring our resident bird expert, aka not expert, the Birdman himself, our good friend of Corey's Stories. We're bringing in our bird expert.
No, joke expert and bird expert.
He's a joke expert and a bird expert.
And
Which is
dad's friend.
and my friend. All right.
He's like everything.
He's like, okay, he's everything. All right, what's his name? Who are we bringing in today? Yes, we're bringing the Birdman himself into the show, Mr. Jay Whitaker. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Birdman. Let's learn about some birds.
What's going on, all you fly guys, bird nerds and chickadees? It's your boy Jay Whitaker giving you another edition of That's Right. What day is it? It's Full Feather Friday. Boom! I'm here to talk to you about birds for no reason at all. You know the drill. I like birds. I want to tell you about it. So what's today's bird? Today's bird is the common raven, the western raven, the northern raven. Is a raven. There's multiple different types of ravens. Everybody's been asking me about doing ravens for the longest time, but I'm just doing this raven, just a regular common raven. It's the largest of all ravens. The raven is all black and about 4 feet in wingspan and about 2 feet tall. Now, a lot of people, when they see a raven, they're like, that's a crow. No, it's not. The difference between a raven and a crow is a larger bill, a larger tail feather, and just a larger size. Ravens are about as big as like a red-tailed hawk, whereas crows are about the same size as a pigeon. If you see a crow that's soaring for more than a few seconds, that's probably a raven. Also, if you see it do a somersault or fly upside down, that is definitely a raven. Yes, I said it. They can do somersaults and fly upside down. They are like Simone Biles in the air, just getting gold medals. It has over 20 distinct patterns of calls, and yes, it can even mimic human speech. Let's listen.
Hello. Hello.
What?
Hello. Hello.
What? That's cool. You can find them in fields, orchards, forests, streams, savannas. They're even good friends. When a raven loses in a fight, they'll console the losing bird. So what do they eat? Ravens will eat anything. They're omnivores. They will dine on whatever they choose. If they go on Yelp, they just boop, whatever I want. They will order from Grubhub, Uber Eats. They don't care. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for watching. Let us know what your favorite bird is and leave it in the comments. Next week, it could be you. Thanks for watching.
Wow, thank you for the Birdman. Mr. Jay Whitaker came through and shared with us. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Did you love that? Did you hear the bird? The raven was like, hello.
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 Wait,
Hello.
how's my owl talking? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I love you. Wait, that's just me moving my mouth.
That was really cool,
Hello,
actually.
I love
All right.
Hello, I love you.
That
Hello,
just
I love you.
that just really made me excited. I didn't know raven. I heard ravens are really smart. I do know that about ravens, but I did not know that they could speak like a parrot. Like we were talking about a parrot earlier. I didn't know they could do that.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is the part of the show that people love. This is the part when we get to the jokes. This is joke time. And for the last couple of weeks, we hadn't been bringing you original jokes. Kitson had found this joke book that he got a couple Christmases ago. It's called The Big Book of Silly Jokes for Kids.
We're not going to do that today because we make up jokes.
We make up jokes. We used to make up jokes every single night. So we went back to making up some jokes. Maybe we'll read one from here, but we got some Daddy Kinston originals that we will read for you tonight.
And Kinston, like this, I've got a book about something. It's in this book, and I made it up.
You made what up?
This joke up.
All right, well, let's first let people know. Right now, if you have a joke that you'd like to share with us, you can zoom into us. Look at the Zoom link right above our head. Click that link. Come into the Zoom. Have a kid-appropriate joke. You can share it, which is awesome. Right now, we're gonna sing the joke song 3 times. If you're in the Zoom link, you get to share a joke. Otherwise, we're gonna tell you a couple of jokes, 2, maybe 3.
Wait, two, maybe a pirate.
All right. All right, here we go. We want all of the kids to get up because you know what time it is. Kinston, let them know. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. Let's get right into the jokes. Here is your first joke. Let's see.
I got a joke for them.
I got a Daddy original here. Okay, you got a joke too? Go ahead. You first.
Okay, so before I tell you this joke, you can touch. So I'm going to give you a little guess about it real quick.
Okay.
You can touch it whenever you want to. You can paint on it. You can draw on it. You can do whatever you can. You can write on it. You can write words. And I'll tell you.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It starts with a P.
Okay. Go ahead. So is this a riddle or is this a joke? What is this?
I'm telling you something before I tell you your joke.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so knock knock.
Who's there?
Paper cat.
Paper cat who?
I know we have all different kinds of papers in here, but we don't have any scratch paper.
Hey!
I
Jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. All right, here you go. We got 2 more jokes for you.
I told you.
That was a good joke. Give me some.
And that was a good guess.
All right, here we go.
Ooh,
Here's 2 jokes for you. Here are 2 jokes for you. What?
Daddy original.
These are Daddy originals. What food do you call somebody afraid to fly? What food do you call somebody that is afraid to fly? You call them chicken wings. Oh! Jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. All right, here you go. Here is another joke for you.
Here's your second baby joke.
Second Daddy original.
No,
here we go.
Baby joke.
Okay.
Because you're a baby.
I'm not a baby.
No, wait. Put one hand on your eye.
What?
Put your phone away real quick.
Okay, I'm pulling up the jokes that I wrote though.
Wait, put your phone away real quick.
Okay, what are we doing here? We're in a joke time right now.
Do this to your eye.
I can't see. All right. So, this is a pirate. I'm a pirate again right now.
That's a funny pirate because you have a bird on your shoulder.
I don't want to be a pirate with an owl. I don't want somebody's hand. If I had to be a pirate and your hand had to be there, I don't like it. Ah! I don't like this. This isn't the type of pirate I want to be. I don't like that owl. All right, let's do the second joke. Here we go. Well, let's do the third. Here we go with the joke. Okay, pay attention. Here we go. Okay, come on, let's do the joke. Why did the mom make the little boy keep his rug in a cage whenever she was driving? Why did the mom make the little boy keep his rug in a cage whenever she was driving?
Why?
Because it was a car pet. Oh! Jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow! Boom, boom, boom. Ow! Boom, boom, boom. Ow! Boom, boom, boom. Ow! Boom, boom. All right, we're gonna give you one more, only because this is one that I wrote a long time ago, and I don't remember if I ever said this to them. I thought this was a silly one. Ready? What is a horse's favorite condiment in the summer?
What's a condiment?
Condiment is like ketchup, mustard, relish, pickles. Ketchup, mustard, relish. Yes. All right. What's a horse's favorite? No, pickles isn't. Relish is pickles cut up.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask the joke. What is a horse's favorite condiment in the summer?
What?
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
No, I know.
Oh! Jokes, jokes. Well, you don't like my joke, man? Joke, joke, time for joke, joke, jokes. It's time for joke, joke. Mayonnaise. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. All right.
A long time ago, we had that on.
We had what on?
Mayonnaise.
Oh, I did mayonnaise already? I didn't remember I did mayonnaise. No, there's some coffee in there. You can't have that. Can't drink coffee, man. All right. We are rounding out this show. We are ending it right now. We appreciate you tuning in. We hope you had a good time. We had so much fun. Did you have fun today?
I had fun bananas today.
He had fun bananas. He always is talking about bananas. I do not know. This little guy's crazy. But here we go. To everybody on the West Coast, we appreciate you tuning in. To all the people on the East Coast, we know it is getting late and it is time for you to go night-night. Your parents are ready for you to go to bed. So if they're waiting for us to put you to bed, I need you to know we're putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, bed tonight. Oh, we're never ending it. We're keeping it going all night. Bed tonight. Na-na-na. Every Monday through Thursday, tune in to Corey Stories. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up. Bed tonight. Come on, sing the song with us. You gotta move your head with us. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Whoa, we're still going. Putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, bed tonight. All right, this is the last time. This is the last time. Come on, bed tonight. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, bed tonight. Oh, I tricked you all. You thought it was over, but it's not over yet. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na. You better be singing. Come on, bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep.